Okay, I think we should be live. I think we
Woo!
should be live right now.
Everybody
What's
needs to
going on,
hear.
everybody? It's your boy, Kerry Mr. Excitement, Bronx, New York, in the building. Unit of Prosperity Hangout, guys. Ooh, we should be broadcasting live on our page right now. And if we're not, just click the refresh button. Click the refresh button, and you should be seeing us broadcasting live right now. But you know how I do. You know I got to make it come in. We are happy. All right. Woo, guys, let me tell you, man. Getting ready to go into the holiday season. The holiday season. If you're watching this Google Hangout right now and you're watching us live, make sure we're broadcasting live, guys. If you're watching us live right now, you know that the holiday season is right around the corner. Right around the corner, and before you know it, it's going to be New Year's time. But guess what? Going into the last 90 days of the year, you're going to say, you know what? Do I want to make some extra money? You know, is there a couple of holiday bills I don't want to overextend myself like I did last year? This is the place to learn how to do that. So, my lovely co-host is on here with me. You know, K Ready, the fabulous K Ready. All right. So we're just gonna be taking it from the top, guys. We're not even gonna do, you know, left, right, left, right, left, right. I got all my Marine Corps people on here tonight, all my service people in the house also. So we're not gonna do left, right, but we're just gonna make it free flowing, happy, excited, sharing with people what could really happen with them if they got involved with DS domination and the UOP certified, you know, community during this pre-holiday time, getting ready to go into the holidays. You know, what could happen for their lives, happen for their businesses. So anybody that wants to jump out, just jump out and let them know a little bit about you and why they should really get involved right now. So that holiday cash, that holiday life, you know, financially, especially if you're one of the members that have been here during the last holiday season, because DS domination, guys, yo, we're not on trial anymore. Okay, we passed the sniff test. That's what the sniff test is. That's the sniff test. We are here 1 year. DS domination has been around 1 whole year. I've been involved with DS domination 1 year. So we've passed the scratch and sniff test. You know, we're not on trial anymore. We are creating results. So anybody want to jump out and speak on that?
Kerry, can you hear me?
Again.
All right. This is Coach Lakeisha Kenya, and I am just flat out excited about this opportunity. So glad to be here. I started with DS Domination October 15th, so I am like a week away from my official 1 year with DS Domination. But when I got started, I paid my $20, you know, for October, paid my $20 for November, and I was busy living life. I needed money. I actually was out looking, about to get a second nursing job when I didn't want my first job, you know, the first nursing job that I had. But anyway, I posted the very hangout that we're on tonight, and one of my co-workers joined up with the business, and you know, so I did a little searching towards the end of the year. I said, well, let me really take a look at it. So I reached out to my 2 team members that I had to see what had they done with the business, had they really, you know, had any success, any sales, because I'd never listed anything. So I couldn't go from my own experience. So I called them up and, you know, asked them about it. And Karen told me that she had made $2,000 profit for November. I'm like, profit? Are you serious? So my other team member had made over $800 profit. So I'm like, that to me, that was huge, because that is really what made me stick to DS domination and go and move forward to list items. So I really just got started December 2nd, I should say, because that's when I first listed an item, and within a couple of days, income will vary. And you may take longer than 2 days, but in those first 2 days, I sold those first two items. So I started looking around the house because I wanted to get some of those items out that's just been sitting there. So I started selling, I sold a pair of boots, I sold a vacuum cleaner, and I'm like, I got purses that's hanging up in the closet that I'm no longer using. So I started getting rid of all those things to generate that income that I needed. So I really could say that I started right before the Christmas rush. So I'm really excited that I will be on this side right now. Like, now moving into next week, it's going to start getting crazy with sales. So I'm glad that I really got started and that I could be on this side of Christmas so I can make a substantial income coming into the Christmas season this year.
You know what, Lakeisha, you are so right. You are so right. The holiday time, let me tell you guys, this thing right here, this phone right here, your cell phone is going to go Johnny Blaze, okay? For you, those that don't know, it's just going to go crazy. You're going to need some extra batteries. I believe Bruce actually walks around with an extra battery for his phone. You see, there it is right there, because this thing goes off a lot, guys. We have this thing called cha-ching, man. We have this thing that, eBay app, the cha-chings. And we have so many testimonials of success. A lot of people got involved last year. And, like I said, the company's a year old. So some people came in September, October, November, and they were really kind of like dipping their toe in the water. Let me see how warm the water is with DS Domination. Yeah, it's only $19.95, but I don't know. I don't know if I want to spend $19.95. But let me tell you, they didn't wake up until December time. And by that time, the momentum that they could have had going into the holiday season, okay? That's why, like I said, this is pre-holiday money we're talking about right here now, guys. So making sure that we're a year old, we're proven, we're tested, we're making it happen. Don't dilly-dally, don't delay, don't say, I don't know, $20, should I get Pizza Hut or should I join DS Domination and have it change my life? Pizza Hut, change my life. Change my life, Pizza Hut. No, change your life. Get Pizza Hut next week. Okay? So anybody else want to chime on out on why people should really get involved with us going into the holidays? And income disclaimer, guys, we're going to talk about money. We're going to talk about money here, guys. We're going to talk about money. Let me tell you, you didn't come here you didn't come here for Cokes, jokes, and M&Ms. Somebody invited you here because you got one of these problems. You're working 2 jobs, and you want to get rid of one of them or get rid of both of them. You're probably not working. We have so many people that are unemployed that are having tremendous success, okay, while they're still looking for a job, okay? We actually have some job openings because some people just fired their boss. Coach Lakeisha fired her boss. Barry Mason fired her boss. Sean fired the boss. Shahan fired her boss. We fire bosses here in the UOP, DS Domination. Okay? So, you may have one of those things. You may say, hey, you know what? I have a college degree, and I'm still paying off my student loan, but my job that I'm working has nothing to do with my college degree field. Is there any way I can pay down this college debt faster? Okay? Reginald Stetson paid down over $17,000 in debt thanks to DS Domination. Remember, we are 1 year old. So step on out here, guys. Anybody want to come up there next? Chime in on that?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, that's right. We can hear you, girl.
Well, thank you guys for having me tonight, and I definitely want to share my story about DS Domination. I actually came on board with DS Domination around December the 5th of last year, okay? So when I came in, basically, I didn't play no games. I went and dove right into the training. I think I finished watching all the training that same night because I was just that excited. Because after what a friend of mine who I joined under told me what she had made, I said, you know what, I gotta get a piece of this pie here, basically. So I basically, I listed. I'm one of those people who had made my first sale within 24 hours later, okay? And I just could not sleep. I just had to pretty much stay up because I was just that excited. And basically going into, I would say, about a week before Christmas. And of course, I was making money then because, like I said, I wasn't playing. I was listing, and I was setting my goal to list certain items each and every day. So we had a little training where, if people don't get their items on time around Christmas time, they really, really, get upset about that. So what I did, since it was like a week before Christmas, I just raised all my items up to the highest max that they can go to. So then I said, okay, I'm gonna be set for a minute after Christmas, and I'm gonna lower the prices back down. So, I was getting cheese already on my phone, basically. But just that one moment that I can't forget about was I got a cha-ching one morning a week before Christmas. So I was saying to myself, I know this is not a sale because I had raised my price up to the max on everything. So who bought something? So lo and behold, I looked at my phone and it said, your item just sold. And I was like, what item sold? What item had sold? So I looked at it, and it was a pot and pan set that actually sold. And y'all don't want to know how much. Well, I'll go ahead and say
we want to know.
Yeah.
We want to know. Inquiring minds want to know.
The pot and pan set basically was only like $29, right? I raised the price up to $249. And I said, because I raised it so high, I was like, nobody's going to buy this stuff because it's at the highest price. But I didn't think of Christmas time, people want. And they're going to spend what they want on. So I got that team. My fiance, he still was in the bed sleep. I said, I ain't made another sale, and that's the time I made my highest profit ever. And mind you guys, I was only in DS Domination then about 3 weeks basically. That was my highest profit ever. I was just on fire after that. And at the time, I was really scared because I was like, I hope the person get they item on time because I don't want them to not get their item before Christmas. So, I was just making sure, I had everything correct on Amazon, sending a message out to the, supplier and things of that nature too, just to make sure. And they assured me that this item would be here before Christmas. So I was like, yes, thank you, Lord, basically. So I can just tell you guys, the holidays coming around, you at a perfect time right now to get your listing up, and you're going to be in a nice position at this time, okay? I am 6 months pregnant right now. I will be 8 months pregnant probably, of course, within the month of December. So I know I'm not going to really be able to go too many places, but I tell you what I am going to be doing. I'm going to be shipping and collecting. Shipping and collecting. Shipping and collecting, okay? So this is a great time for you to get in, like Carrie said, for $19.95, okay? Order that pizza the next week, okay? Go ahead and go to the store, get some leg quarters, some rice, and some vegetables. You'll be okay, all right? Because this truly here will change your life. I'm letting you know, and it'll be a year for me in December the 5th, and I already claimed it because since we have a baby on the way, I want to have a bigger house because this house, I live in a townhouse right now, approximately about 1,600 square foot. I already claimed that my next house will be at the minimum 3,000 square foot, and it's going to happen thanks to DS Domination.
All right. Thank you so much, Latia. And congratulations on the homeschooling. Congratulations on that. We got so many moms that's involved in DS Domination, in the unit of prosperity, that's homeschooling their kids. Guys, ladies, women, watch it. Okay? If you ever dreamed about, you know what? for whatever reason you might think the school system is not working for your child, or your child might have like a couple children have allergies to certain things, and the school cannot really facilitate them in case they have an allergic reaction or something. You need to be able to homeschool your child. DS Domination is the perfect, okay, income replacement tool, okay, for you to be able to homeschool your child. So definitely congratulations on that. And Latanya, let me just ask you real quick. When you got in now, and hindsight is 2020, don't you wish you would have gotten in way before the holidays?
Oh, most definitely, because when I was first introduced to the opportunity, it was actually back in October, and I completely, fluked it off, ignored it. Okay, and from that point,
hold on. So you got in October, and you just blew it off for 2 months.
No, actually, I did not get in. I didn't get in at all in October. I just ignored it, basically. And then I was introduced right after Thanksgiving about it, and I said, you know what, I gotta hop on in now. Because my friend, she basically told me how much money she made in that time frame, because she had just joined in October. And right, and then from there, I made $1,200 profit 6 weeks of being in DS Domination. At the $19.95 level. Before Christmas, my profit was probably like $600, but that was a nice little chunk of change for the holidays to get my kids their little last minute stuff that they wanted. And like you said, it's nothing greater than amazing feeling that you can homeschool your kids. I just started homeschooling my kids today, and it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. So it's all about managing your time and being consistent at it as well. And it's such a great feeling that I'm able to have my kids with me around the clock now. It's so much going on now these days. You don't know what's going on with your kids at school and things of that nature. It's just my personal choice that I decided to do that, and I'm able to because I am at home working this business now full time.
There we go. Congratulations. I know somebody watching the Hangout right now, guys. And at any time, if you need to get more information, forget that. Just click the Join Now button. Click the Join Our Team button. But if by chance you're one of the procrastinators, you need somebody to draw you a chart and a graph, guess what? We have a super 9-minute video that goes into everything behind the scenes of how all this works, why everybody's so excited about it, stuff like that. But I really wanted to call out because a lot of times we get people to say we're too busy to build a business. We're too busy. We're comfortable being broke. Nobody ain't comfortable being broke. So I want to call out, my boy Henry. This I think is only second time on the panel. Out here with DS Domination, and for anybody that's saying that they don't have time, okay, this guy's story right here should obliterate anything having to do with time, because he's up in the air most of the times traveling back and forth. But Henry, come on out real quick. Let them know you didn't get a chance to experience the holiday season last year because I think you only been in 7 months. But based on what you've been seeing and hearing, how do you think this holiday season, is gonna change your bank account? And let people know that you're building this thing regardless of you being in the air, flying back and forth all week.
Absolutely, no problem. Thank you, Kerry. So once again, my name is Henry Turner. I joined GS Domination briefly about 7 months ago, and to be honest with you, I didn't take the opportunity as serious at first. My groomsman, Lawrence Bryant, introduced me into the opportunity, and I was lackadaisical at first. Just a little bit of background on myself. I'm a program manager for a Fortune 500 company, so like Kerry said, my time is very limited. But one thing that no matter about time, I'm just very ambitious and always hungry, looking and eager to make an extra dollar, no matter how big or small. So when I joined DS Domination at first, originally I was just trying to make an extra $100, just something to pass my time, something fun every month to do, to just have something exciting to do. So just to briefly, you hear people that made sales within their first 24 hours. Well, I was in that case. I originally had to put a few items up, more items and more items up before I experienced my first sale. But once I experienced my first sale, it was on and popping indeed. So originally I just looked in some of the groups on the Facebook. The environment, the UOP environment definitely encourages you to want to do more and more. So now I've increased my bankroll, my inventory online, and I'm at the point now, this is my 7th month in, and I'm probably close to just exactly around about $80,000 in sales so far since I've started. And just to give you a rough estimate, let's just say 10% of that is, significant profit. I also would like to mention, I know, Carrie, you mentioned earlier before about those student loans. Yes, yes, yes. I know those all too well. Sally Mae definitely calls and checks in all the time. But due to the DS domination opportunity, I will be able to pay off my student loans within approximately, I would say, less than a year. So I'm definitely loving DS domination. It's the best opportunity that was ever introduced to me online. I mean, this isn't an opportunity where you want to sit and wait. You don't want to do that. Don't waste your time, and don't let $20 hinder you, as they say, from the rest of your life having the opportunity to be on the e-commerce side of business. So definitely check out the opportunity, hit the link below, and make sure you just experience and just take that $20 leap of faith to make sure that, hey, maybe there's something out there, an opportunity that you can do to help grow your business financially. And that's all I got to say, Kerry.
Well, Henry, I gotta say a little something more on this.
Go ahead.
Project manager. So your commute to work is like my commute to work is like an hour. Your commute to work is how long?
Let's talk about the commute to work. So every Monday, I wake up 4:30 in the morning to catch a flight, 7:30 a.m. from Atlanta to fly up to Boston, Massachusetts. Boston, Massachusetts, folks. Land in Boston, Massachusetts, drive to work, and arrive around 1 o'clock in the afternoon and work periodically through most of the day. So when I talk to some of my teammates that I signed up in the business, I'm a zero excuse type of guy. My time is very limited in opportunities, but I make sure you make time for the things that you care about. And if you're really looking for an opportunity to make extra money, this is it. And you speak about commute Monday through Thursday. I'm traveling. I'm constantly moving. As you can see right now, I'm in a hotel room, and I don't let those time constraints be a hindrance or an excuse for me not to be successful with something that can potentially make me money. And like I mentioned before, student loans, was something that I thought would take me years to accomplish or years to ever, pay off. Now this opportunity has allowed me to do that potentially in under less than a year. So yes, I love DS domination. You won't hear me say anything wrong, and this is the opportunity. If you're looking for an online business, this is it, hands down.
All right. And that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted them to know, that you're traveling. Okay, this dude is not even home. His wife is back in the rear. While he's flying over here for his company. If this guy can do it, flying back and forth every week, guys. For those of you that got to commute, from the bedroom to the living room, okay. There's no excuses, guys. There's no excuses. People think about, they say, I work 9 to 5. No, you don't really work 9 to 5, because you don't think about the time of traveling, okay? It takes me about an hour going to work and an hour and a half coming home. So I don't work 9 to 5. It's more like 8 to 5, 8 to 6. We forget those little mathematical things in there. But being in a home-based business, being able to be at a laptop business, cell phone business, sales are being done on these phones every single day. Okay, guys, this is the opportunity that you want to get into. But I'm gonna let my co-host speak. She's been sitting back there. Kay, ready? Come on out. Let them know who you are. Take it over. Cause I think you got some family members on here that might want to say something, just a little something.
Hey, Carrie, can you hear me?
Yes, I can, beautiful. Go ahead.
All right, thanks. I mean, that was an awesome story, Henry. Like, man, the commute is crazy. And like he said, it's no excuses. If he can do this from the air, I mean, what's the excuse from doing it from your computer? But a little bit about myself, again, like Carrie said, I'm K-Ready. I don't know. I've been in DS Domination now almost a year. I think when I joined, it was sometime in October. Long story short, I didn't do much with it. My son did. I got serious maybe December, but man, the holiday season now is the time to get started because you have a little bit of a heads up. We just entering into the Christmas shopping season, and from what I can remember from last year, it was really good. Like my son was making at one point more money than me. And I mean, I do got another son on the panel who probably he make more money than me. But I'm talking about my 13-year-old son. He was 13 at the time, but he's 14 now. And I mean, if he can do it, and I'm, not discrediting my child, but if a 13-year-old can understand what we do and do it just by following the videos, I don't understand why nobody else can do it. And a lot of people, probably thinking like, well, what is it that you all really do? It's super simple. We copy, we paste, and we make money. It's just those three things. If you can copy and paste, there's no reason why you cannot do DS Domination. And I look at it like this. I'm a real estate agent by profession. And it just kind of like dawned on me the other day. I was just sitting up thinking, I was like, you know what? I haven't sold a house in, 8, 9, 10 months. And it's not because, I couldn't sell a house, because I can go out there and sell houses, but it's just because of DS Domination, I didn't have to. I make enough money to sustain everything that I need to do without even having to go sell a house. And when I looked at my income from last month and what I had to do to make it, basically I sat at my computer, did a little bit of work, and I made money. And the amount of money that I made, income disclaimer, but what I made for September would have been the equivalent of me selling about a $250,000 house. Now, what goes into selling a $250,000 house? You got to have a client, and you got to go all around town, not discrediting real estate agents. I mean, I love what I do, but you have to drive all around town. You have to show house after house after house. Once they find a house, that's still not the end of it. They still have to, put in the paperwork. They got to get their offer accepted. Once the offer is accepted, if they're going through a mortgage, you're talking like 60, 90 days before you even get a paycheck. And I made the same thing just sitting at my computer. And a couple months ago, I made the equivalent of selling like a $450,000 house just all from my computer. So it's basically a no-brainer. It's a $20 decision. I don't really understand when people say they can't afford $20. You cannot afford to not do this business. If you're looking to make a change, you got to do something, and we find money to do what we want to do. I mean, for the people who, like to get their hair done, their nails done, the people who smoke cigarettes, whatever the case may be, you'll find the money if it's something that you really want to do, and it's only $20. So, I mean, hey, it's a $20 that I will gladly keep spending over and over and over again. What I've experienced, I would gladly spend $2,000-$3,000 for what I've been able to accomplish. So it's basically a no-brainer. And let's not even talk about the support that you get from the team. I mean, I was one who had the shiny ball syndrome, who flopped from place to place and business to business. I've never experienced a team like the UOP. Like, I'm UOP for life. Like, seriously, there's no other team out there that will support you the way that the UOP does. So even if nothing else, even if you paid the $20 just to be a part of UOP, you getting more than your money's worth right there if you don't never make a dime. As far as that's just my opinion, though.
Let me tell you, Kay, you were so right, man. Me and Kay was in the flopping business, and we ain't talking about IHOP. We wasn't flipping pancakes. We were flopping from broke company to broke company to broke company. No system in place, no nothing. But we finally, the eagle has landed, okay? And I would be real upset if I got involved in a business and I knew Kay was with me in another business, and to leave her out there and not tell her about this. So if you're not telling people about the greatness that is the unit of prosperity and DS domination, you're missing out. You're missing out. It's so good working with you again, Kay, but it's so good working with you and making money.
Right. That's the difference this time. That makes a difference. I think Bruce. Hey, Bruce, what you got going on over there? I think you want to jump out next and.
I like that shirt, Bruce. I like that shirt. Let me see that shirt.
Right.
Certified,
Let me
baby.
see that shirt there, Bruce.
What's up? Hey, it's an awesome place to be. You know, there's nothing like this business. It's simple. It's fun. The money's good. You know, I keep holding this up, but you know, we all started in the same place. I don't know if you can see that. There we go. We all started in the same place, $20. Okay, and somebody else already talked about Pizza Hut, and I know Carrie did. You know, I mean, bottom line, you got your choice. You know. Give you a real quick background on myself. I started in DS domination, and my wife didn't know about it, by the way. I started during the week one day, and a couple days later, you know, watching some videos and stuff. The first Saturday, your results will vary, but the first Saturday morning that I was in this business, I was sitting in the living room. I was bugging her because my phone kept cha-chinging. She couldn't figure out what I was doing. And I had $400 worth of sales on the first Saturday morning while I was sitting there drinking coffee in my recliner. So, you know, it's pretty crazy. But I just made a decision to, you know, to take action. Very similar to Henry, except I don't fly all over the country. I actually own a conventional business, a snack food distribution company. It took me 3 years. I built that from zero, literally zero, in a state that I'm not from, with no business contacts. You just do what you got to do, guys, to just take care of your family. Built that from zero to $250,000. I still own that business. I still operate it. Kind of as a now I have we cover 110 counties, distribute snack food, wild game jerky and stuff, and all 110 counties in Texas and Oklahoma is a lot of ground, guys. It's a lot of territory, but I also serve as the past national president of a veterans organization. I do a lot of public speaking and that type of thing. So for your veterans out there, I salute you. For the my brother Marines on the panel, I just have to say this, you know, go Army, airborne.
Come on.
I couldn't resist, bro. But anyway, this business has opened up tons and tons of opportunity. We were able to buy a home right near a lake here in North Texas. You know, since we've been in this business, and it's a gorgeous place, a lot of fun that we've had so far. And a lot of that came from strictly, you know, copy and pasting. I am or let me rephrase that. I was an avid shopping hater, okay? If my wife said the word shopping, I was like running to the other end of the house. Couldn't stand anything to do with a retail store. I wanted nothing doing with any kind of store for that matter. Now, as Carrie said, I carry this as a spare battery for my phone. I carry it with me all the time. We have a program called Genesis. You literally can walk into, I don't care where it's at, a dollar store, Walmart, Kmart, wherever, Target, Goodwill. I mean, there's so many places. I know there's a few shopping fanatics on this panel tonight and out there in the crowd. But we go into places and we shop. You know, we can find dollar items that are selling for, you know, 10, 15, 20 bucks on Amazon. The money that you can make, you know, and again, your results will vary. I know there's people on the panel that have made more sales than we have. I think we were just short of 150 sales last month. You know, it's a ball. And so, you know, rehab has paid off because now I love to shop. I take this, and I go out there and because I can go shopping now for money, and profits. I have a reason to be in those stores. My wife actually calls me now and asks me what store I'm in today, and it's fun. So with that, grab $20 out of your pocket and click the Get Started button. Every one of us could, we can give you a step-by-step. We already have it. We already have a step-by-step training program. All you have to do is literally follow it. And best advice I can tell you is just click the button, get started, and literally between now and Christmas, you can put a pile of money in your pocket, and you can buy Christmas with cash, not on a credit card. And so you don't have to worry about, dealing with that in January and February and March of next year, wondering how you're going to pay that for some toy that's probably already broken. So, get your phone out, get your $20 out, just make it happen, make a bunch of money, and come have fun with us. So click the button and get started.
I love it. I love it, Kerry.
You heard him say that the toy's going to be broken?
Shopping hater to shopaholic.
Oh, yeah.
No, I like when he said the toy, you're going to still be paying off the toy on the credit card, and it's already broke.
It's true.
And that's the truth.
Yep.
But, yo, D, what's going on, Devil Dog? Let us know, man. I think Bruce talked about some Amazon money, guys. We make money on eBay, but let me tell you a little secret. We make money on Amazon too.
Yeah.
Most definitely. What's going on, everybody? This is Dejan Paris. I guess just a little brief story about me. Can everybody hear me? All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Just a quick story about me. I'm 24 years old. Joined the Marine Corps. Hoorah. Devil Dog. Back in 2008, I was 17, I believe. And from there, I've never really had to, struggle financially. It's pretty much just been, first 15th every month. No worries. Everything was pretty much lined up. The biggest thing that changed in my life was after I got back from Afghanistan in 2012. While I was in Afghanistan, my contract was ending, so I was going to re-enlist with a new contract and everything. I had actually three different plans set up. So if one fell down, then I would go on to the next plan. So I had everything set up. I didn't save any money because I was like, okay, I ain't got to worry about nothing. My contract's gonna go through, and still gonna get paid first 15th, no problem. So I come back from Afghanistan, 2012, nothing. Every single plan that I had fell through. So I had no plan. I didn't have a job, no income, no first and the 15th. So it was rough. It was rough for about, I want to say, maybe 6 months. That's where I had my emergency savings was that's when it was dwindling to nothing. And that's when I've tried everything. I was selling on eBay before DS Domination. It was like on and off. I was all over the place. I didn't know what I was doing. I was making sales, but I was shipping it late. I was using all different kind of stuff I was seeing on the internet from little blogs and trying to use stuff from China. I was all over the place. Ended up getting that account shut down. And then I was on Facebook. Seeing my mom, Kay Reddy, she posted an invite to how to sell on eBay. I'm like, how to sell on eBay? I've been selling on eBay. Shoot, let's see what she got. So I went over there, checked it out, and my jaw hit the floor. I'm talking about hit the floor. I'm like, how have I been doing this and I have no clue that this technique that's being taught in DS Domination was possible. Like it never clicked in my mind at all until I watched the training. Training is very easy, step by step. It's video over the shoulder. I mean, and that's what I'm saying. It's so easy. I mean, if you can follow directions, then you can make some money. So after I seen it, I was like, this is too good to be true. I'm like, okay, I don't need this training. I seen the video, seen the 10-minute video. I saw it on eBay before. I don't need this training. I can go do this myself. So I go on eBay. I'm up here putting stuff up there. I'm like, okay, how did he do it? So I'm like, all right, so what am I supposed to do? I had no idea. I was always all cocky and everything, and I came back to Mom. I was like, all right, Mom, I'm gonna sign up. I'm about to make you a ton of money. Let's do this. And I guess one thing that nobody has really touched on is that, we're making money online without, you don't have to recruit. It's optional. You don't have to sign up 6 people or 12 people to make money or anything like that. Nobody has to be signed up. It's all on eBay, all online. It's no recruiting required. Now let's talk about the holiday season. Like my mom said, and we joined back in October, and it was crazy. I'm talking about crazy. Same thing is going to be happening this year. We got Cyber Monday, we got Black Friday, we got Christmas. I mean, it's all around the same time frame. So, everybody wants to save money. So the number one place people come save money, Amazon, eBay. And that's what we are. That's where we at. That's where we at right now. Amazon and eBay. So this is the perfect time for you to click the link below, get started, get trained, get your items up there, get some money in your pocket. Take that $20 out your pocket that you probably used and got some McDonald's or some Wendy's or something today. Don't get it tomorrow. Use the 20 today and get started. So let's make some money. Let's do this.
I gotta ask D something, because a lot of people they watch the 9-minute video and they're like, I gotta pay $20 a month. Well, I'll just watch it one time, or I'll just pay for 1 month and think I'll absorb everything into my magnificent brain, and then cancel my membership and then do it on my own. It don't work like that. It's not that easy.
It's not. I mean, the training is set up to where it integrates with your eBay account. So even if an item goes out of stock or price change, the system adjusts everything for you. That's the main reason why you're not gonna stop paying the $20, because you get the training, you think you know everything now, you stop paying, and then something crazy happens, and you're like, what just happened? You don't stay up to date. The system is always up to date. We get eBay changes, our training changes. If you sign up tonight and think you know everything, $20, you stop next month, eBay changes, the training changes, and then you all screwed up. So it's definitely not just training. Everything is integrated with your eBay account.
Awesome. And how much money have you made now that you are plugged into selling on Amazon so far?
Oh man, Amazon. Oh,
we can come back around. You know what? We're gonna come back around, guys. Because we can't even tell you about the Amazon money right now. We're gonna keep you the baby pool. The baby pool is $19.95. Okay, we're gonna make some baby money right there. But remember, inside of DS Domination, we have multiple levels as you start to go up. And this is how me and Kay was able to go to functions, pay off bills, car repairs, a whole bunch of stuff. We no longer pay to go to a company event with our own money. We use the profit from our business to make it to company events and life-changing things. But we're going to come back to that Amazon money, because I don't even know if they're ready yet. We need to get them in at the $19.95.
They need to pull out that 20. They need to pull out that $20 first.
Pull that 20 out and get started right now. So I think we got somebody in a recording studio down there.
Yes.
I think they're ready. I think they're ready to drop the mic. Is she ready to drop the mic? I don't think she's ready to drop the mic. We can't hear her yet.
Right.
No, we can't hear her. Oh. So we will come back when she's ready to unmic. You know, this recording studio down there. Get that microphone fixed. But I think we got another Marine in the house, don't we not?
What's going on, Carrie?
Level 5, do or die, baby. One shot, one kill. Woo! Hoorah!
Hey, what's going on, guys? David Cook here. I'm down in North Carolina. Shout out to Dejan, who's my sponsor, and Kay, who's his sponsor. Hey, I joined DS Domination after Christmas.
Oh, you got it.
So you know, I didn't get to feel it last year. With that being said, I mean, all right, I joined in January, and we got what two months until Christmas, basically. So long story short, I joined at the 1995 level. A few hundred my first month. I'm gonna fast forward to today. I'm selling on Amazon and eBay, and $1,500 from Amazon today. All right, from our training. I mean, come on, like
you gotta give a D. You gotta give them the income disclaimer, man. We can't just throw big money out there like that. You know, we gotta give them the income disclaimer, guys. Income disclaimer. Your results may vary. We can't guarantee any results. We can't guarantee that you're gonna make 17 cents, $17, or $17,000. We can't guarantee none of that because we have no idea what your work ethic is. Now, you don't have to be a Marine to make $17,000 using our training, but that just goes to show you what is possible. Okay? So, income disclaimer, your results may vary. Take it back away there, Dave.
Yeah. And Carrie, to hit on that, I mean, you know, there's a cost of goods sold associated with that. And, you know, a lot of people are saying $17,000 in 2 weeks, right? That's 2 weeks of sales from that. But it's not all profit. It's probably about 20% of it profit. But if you want to, you know, go on your calculator right now and figure out what that is, that's a pretty good paycheck. But I mean, but like I was saying, I joined in January, and that didn't happen overnight. I was saying we got some shopping season, and basically like Black Friday is game season, right? And if you're just joining at the end of November and you're hoping to make a ton of money, it's not going to do all right, but you're not going to do nearly as well as you would do if you were and get a month, 2 months of training under your belt and use the system and use the tools that we have in DS Domination to start getting time. Once then you're off selling. You're on eBay. Maybe you're on Amazon by then. I don't know, but by then you know what you're doing. You absolutely know what you're doing. You're not a rookie anymore. So that's.
Hey, Carrie, all I know is I'm going to start hanging out with Dejan and David.
I want to know how you got half your family members on here, all right? Can I get some? Can I get adopted? All right? Can I join the group? I'm like, she got
Carrie,
her son,
you
she got her son's best friend. I'm like, oh, man. But
I mean, you know, and that's another great thing is that, you know, part of what we do in DS Domination is we take care of our own, just like you do in the Marine Corps. But when I joined under Dejan, and when I was coming up, I didn't know what the heck I was doing in DS Domination, but I took responsibility for my own training, but I also went to Dejan and said, you know, when I had questions, what am I doing? And I mean, there's so many. And if somebody invited you to this, they're probably going to look out for you once you join. So we have here.
You know what? You said something really profound, and I think Ida is trying to get her microphone working. Just speak when you think your microphone is working there, Ida. But you said something really profound, and guys, if you see everybody with the UOP certified shirts on, because this hangout is UOP certified, and that stands for the Unit of Prosperity. Okay, just like the Marine Corps, they call it the few and the proud. Okay, there's a reason why they call it few and the proud. Okay, same thing here, guys. We're one united unit here. Okay, and we're going to bring as many people to prosperity, and we've been doing it. We've been doing it, like I said. We're proven, we're tested. UOP is not on trial. DS domination is not on trial. This community, the unit of prosperity, okay, for whitewash your eyeballs, your brain on anything else you've ever seen on the internet, okay, about people that don't help you, all of that negativity stuff, forget all of that, okay? We don't have none of that here. We have a negative-free zone. And when we see negativity, we smash it, okay, like a roach. We smash negativity like a roach. Okay, we don't have no time for it, because guess what? On the 1st or the 15th, the 31st, something's going to come in your mail, and it's called a bill. Okay, we all get them. We got residual bills. We need residual money. Okay, we need residual income. Okay, we need people shopping from you. You make money, you change your life. Okay, so somebody that knows shopping all too well. You know where we're going, right, Jimmy? You know where we're coming to, right?
Yeah.
Hey, guys, let me tell you, man, Jimmy is an artiste, okay? He's an artiste. He takes great GoPro videos, man. Great GoPro videos with no sound. I don't know who does that.
Oh, I knew you were going to get me with that. I knew you were going to get me, man.
Come on out here, Jimmy. Let us know what's going on.
All right, thanks, Kerry. I knew you were going to get me with that, man. But, you know, I love the Unit of Prosperity. You know, this is like my family, and this is such a great experience to be in here. You know what? A little bit about myself is that I actually came from the retail industry, so I know what season's coming up, and I used to dread it. Like, I mean, you can make a lot of money, but the hours. I mean, I remember during this season, at one of the last retail jobs that I had to literally work 20 hours straight, and then the next day come back and work another 16.
Hello?
Oh, yeah. Oh, Lada's working.
Okay, yeah, so yeah, we finally got you, buddy. Just mute out. We finally got your mic working, so.
All right, but so that's good they're working. That's awesome. So then, okay, it's working. Okay, mute him, Kerry. One second.
Yeah, I'm muted him.
All right, we're cool. Hey guys, we have fun here on the Unit of Prosperity too, okay? But you know, like I was saying, it's just as far as having a retail job, I know there's a lot of people out there who are maybe on this hangout and maybe they have a retail job. Maybe they have a job that, you know what, they're dreading because of the coming season that's coming up. And I used to be one of those people who used to dread it. I used to hate shopping. And, you know, like Carrie was saying, that I do love, you know, a lot of people were saying is that I love shopping now because of the apps we have, because when I walk into the store, I know that I can actually walk out with a shopping cart full of money instead of having just have a big old bill at the end. But I actually missed the holiday season last year with DS Domination. You know, I joined a couple months afterwards, but I saw the pictures and I heard the stories, and it was just a phenomenal experience for a lot of people, and I missed out on that, and that's why I'm so excited about this year, because, like I said, coming from the retail, I know how busy it gets. There would be times where you have 10, 20 people deep just waiting for you, like you're the only, and there's 20 other reps working with you, but people are shopping, guys. People are spending money for their kids, for their families. And if you're one of those people sitting on this panel, or, you know, sitting watching this hangout right now, and you're thinking about how you're gonna have to start preparing for the holidays, guys, this may be the answer for you. Okay, for 1995, why not jump in, get yourself prepared for the holidays, just exactly how Bruce was saying, so that you don't have to pay for the holidays on a credit card. You can pay it in cash, and that's why I'm so excited, Gary.
Well, you know, people don't know. I'm gonna tell y'all a secret. When I joined DS Domination, I'm gonna tell my story real quick, and then I think Kay will bring up Ida. Guys, when I joined DS Domination, I was slow with it. Okay, Carrie Mr. Excitement Bronson, y'all know me. Y'all see me all the time. But I was slow with it. Reggie sent me the link, and he says, "I'm burnt out. I'm tired. I'm just tired. I'm just gonna sell on eBay." I said, "Okay, Reg, fine, no problem. You know, throw me the little eBay link. Woohoo, eBay. My mom sold on eBay back in the day. No big deal." I paid my $19.95 for about a month and a half, and I was too busy in Brokeville. You know, I was chasing the rabbit. You know, down the Yellow Brick Road. Well, it wasn't even yellow bricks. It was just bricks. You know, so I was just chasing the rabbit. You know, to nowhere, not making no money. Okay, sometimes, you know, we get disillusioned. Okay, and this is the most average business that you can deal with is eBay and Amazon here with DS Domination and what they train you for on. But I started making money with eBay using DS Domination, and I said, this has to be fake. This has to be only during the holiday season, okay? And I'm giving you guys a little bit of future perspective here, okay? I said to myself, all right, cool. I'm from New York, so we're gonna get it in and then we're gonna get out, okay? So I was like, cool. Holiday season coming up, cool. I'm gonna make this holiday money, all right? So I'm just gonna hop in this DS Domination. Let me get focused. Let me start really watching the videos. I started to cha-ching when I got serious and watched the videos, and I started making sales. Boom, 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 making sales. I'm like, yeah, making this money. Next thing you know, I said, well, let me make the money real quick, because after the holidays, the money's going to stop, because nobody's going to be really shopping on eBay and Amazon after the holidays. See, that was my thinking, because I was new to this e-commerce business and type of model. So I never told this story before, but this was my mindset. Let me get as much money October, November, December, because come January, I'm out of here. There ain't gonna be no more money. Who's shopping after December 25th? Everybody's returning everything. I'm out of here. So I came in with that mentality. That was broke mentality. Even though I was making money, that was scarcity mentality. Lo and behold, guys, after the holiday season, and I sat back and I kept my listings up, I'm like, wait a minute. My phone is still cha-chinging. January, my phone's still cha-chinging. February, my phone's still cha-chinging. What? Yo, this is an all-year-round business, okay? All year round. Yeah, you're going to have your highs. Yeah, you're going to have your lows. But what's low? I only made $20 profit on that item. Ooh, that's a low. Whoop-de-woo. What's your high? Ooh, I made $198 profit on that item. Ooh, that's a high. Guys, I don't care. All year round, people don't stop shopping. Once January comes, February, everybody's saying, spring, 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 spring. Where's the spring? Guys, we're going to help you make money before the holidays. We're going to help you make money in the holidays, and we're going to help you make money after the holidays, going back into spring, going back into summer, and then guess what? We're going to start this party all over again next year, 2015. October 2015, we're going to start the ride all over again. Guys, we've been changing lives for one whole year. We have not reached enough people yet, guys. We are here to help you make money with DS Domination. So, we got to get her on, because I think her microphone's working now. So, and at any time you want more information, feel free. Click the link below. Just join our team. Okay, we're the #1 fastest growing community inside of DS Domination. As I said it, Unit of Prosperity. Okay, UOP. Okay, just like the Marine Corps and all the other services, we're tried, true, and tested. We're going to be here for you. We have all the supplies. We have all the tools. We have, man, UOP 2.0 is coming out soon. UOP 2.0. Shh, don't tell nobody. It's going to be exciting. Because if you're making money with UOP right now, when UOP 2.0 hits, come on now. We go. All right. With that said, guys, y'all know what that was. You know what that is, right? That's money. That's money. Anyway, are you unmuted?
Yes, I'm unmuted.
Oh, we finally got her rock star in the building. Come on out. Let everybody know your story. Let them know what's been happening with you in DS Domination and why people really need to get involved now before the holiday season comes.
Okay.
She had technical difficulties. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
All right.
She's stunning now, though. She's stunning. Go on, girl. You stunning.
Okay.
All right. So I started back in March. I actually was in
Who are you?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm Aida Patterson, and I actually signed up under Alicia Johnson. And I got started back in March after seeing her. She had put a little blurb in a natural hair group about selling on eBay. And actually, I had been selling on eBay already. It'll be 2 years next month. But my first 2 months on eBay, I actually made $1,700. So when I actually got this opportunity, I found it from her. I called her on the phone, and we talked. And because she was so excited, it motivated me. But I already knew the power of eBay, so I joined with her. Within 24 hours, I made my first 2 sales. And after I made those 2 sales, I had already made back the cost of membership. So I kept going. I actually called her again maybe about a week and a half later, and we talked about upgrading to Elite. Once again, I got so motivated and inspired by her, I went on and upgraded. So that first month in DSD, I made $1,100. The second month, I made $1,400. And so ever since then, it's been going pretty well. And so now I'm all in, and I'm doing the Amazon side mainly. And I'm just basically enjoying the ride. But after 10 years of active duty in the Navy, I had actually decided I wanted to work for myself. So when I found this opportunity, I knew I would be able to keep going with that. So that's what I'm doing, enjoying the experience.
So you just come on here at the end, just all smooth, you know. Oh, I joined. I made $1,100. You know, I didn't make that much money when I first joined. You made more money than me. So now you upgraded. You're in Genesis.
Right.
Now you're making that Genesis money. Okay.
Well, Genesis has been great. So me and my husband, basically, we've posted a lot of pictures of us going, cleaning out the clearance section of different stores. And we're basically increasing inventory for the holiday season. But a lot of those toys that I have marked up, they're actually selling now. And one of which was an item I just found at the thrift store. It was an old Light Bright kit. I bought it for $2, but it's selling on Amazon for $90. So I'm just basically stocking inventory right now.
Now, Kay, I know you got something to say on that, right? I know you got something. She's banging down the thrift stores. Okay?
That's killer.
All right. I gotta ask you, before DS Domination, did you even know that there was this other side of the world of making money like this? I mean, I tell people, like, you know, DS Domination is the equivalent to Shark Tank. Like, we sit home and we watch Shark Tank, we're like, wow, you know, venture capitalists, and they're getting these people's products out there. But, you know, funny thing is, I watched Shark Tank the other day, and then I went on Amazon, and that person that invented that item, it was on Amazon. You know, it was ranked pretty good too. And I'm just like, wow, you know, we have that same almost capability, but a thrift store, who would have thought? I mean, I've walked by many thrift stores, and I just keep it moving. I'm like, I'm not going in there. You know, I shop at JCPenney's, you know. You know, but see, again, that's our ego versus our bank account. The money is in the thrift store. It's not in JCPenney's. It's in the thrift store. But you wouldn't have known or been able to get taught this type of level of thinking until you came in to DS Domination, started from the bottom, and now you're here.
Right. Right. I mean, the motivation, the encouragement that you get from the Facebook group alone helps you to, you know, stamp your success. Following the training is great,
you get that. But also, if you have a question, having thousands of other people to bounce your question also off of, who've already been through what you're going through, is what helps to, encourage you and keep you, getting closer to, the goal that you set for yourself. So.
Awesome. So where do you see yourself a year from now?
A year from now, I'll still be here. I do know that. Just on a larger platform, of course, but still building my team.
Still building. Oh, and you're building a team also.
I have 20 people on my team.
You see, I love her swagger, boy. She just said, I got 20 people on my team. You know what? I'm selling.
But
I am loving that. So did you have to force these people to join up? Because other companies, we got to force people. We got to hit them over the head and drag them in.
No, I actually had to go ahead and sign on as an affiliate because I had a lot of people questioning me about what the cha-ching was that I was posting on my Facebook group. So my mom and 2 of my sisters, my best friend, some other people that I don't know, they just told me they like seeing my Facebook page. So they joined my team, and I have other people. My mom's getting ready to upgrade to Genesis next month. And so I couldn't ask for anything better.
Wow. So you're not some super duper recruiter. You're not one of those stuff. You're just, mild mannered, laid back, put it up on Facebook and let everybody come to you.
No, I basically just follow the training. And me putting it on Facebook is what has helped me build that team. I haven't done anything outside of that. I'm looking now to increase my team, but just me having success with it has brought other people to me.
Awesome. So I like the fact that you just said, I'm looking to go outside of Facebook. Like what was that defining moment to say, you know what, I want to help more people?
Actually, that's all I really wanted to do from the beginning. I had already been showing people about how they can make money from home on eBay. Prior to me joining DS Domination, I had actually turned 7 other people onto eBay, but I didn't get anything off of that. I was just helping them to basically, find another way to make money from home. It's just my husband, he would tell me, you give away too much information for free. You need to get paid for something. So when I found this opportunity, the training makes it so simple. Everything that he had been telling me is what we're learning in DS Domination, how to make, how to get paid for what you know and how to share it and help other people, pull up other people along the way. So I'm basically following the training and enjoying the blessings that came from it.
Man, I tell you guys, we left the best for last, guys, because that is what I love to hear. She was telling people to go to eBay as a form of making money for free. Now, and she was sending them there with no guidance. She was just telling them, go there. Yes, can you go on eBay on your own in the vast wonderland of eBay and try to do it yourself? Of course you can. Are you going to fall on your face and hit the bumps and get and try to sell a Gucci bag or Coach bag and get your account shut down? Of course you will. Unless you're inside of DS Domination that tells you where to step and where not to step.
Right.
Go here, don't go there. When you see the sign on the door, it says beware dog. Yes. Roger tells you that. Roger tells you that. So matter of fact, Kay, let everybody know what's coming up. What's the next event coming up? I believe it's with the owner of one of the CEOs of the company, and we'll wrap this thing up tonight.
Yeah, that's tomorrow. We have the company webinar. 8 o'clock, you can get with the person who invited you to the Hangout, and basically Roger will take you step by step on what it is that we actually do. We also have our prayer call in the morning, so you can always jump on the prayer call. One thing that she just said that really stuck out to me, though, was that finally a business that you don't have to beg people to join. It's almost like they're begging you, because basically all is sharing your results. I've never seen a company so simple that you can introduce to other people. So, I mean, if you don't ever want to share this opportunity with anybody, you don't have to. You can sit in front of your computer and make your own money and do your own thing. But what I've noticed is that most people recruit by default because in most businesses, just let's be real, most people are not used to making money because we get in these companies and we really don't make money. So when you come over to DS Domination and you start making money, you can't help but tell people. And, you know, just from sharing your excitement and your results, you're going to attract other people who are looking to make money as well. So it's basically a no-brainer. I wanted to share this really quick story, Carrie, of how DS Domination actually really changed my life. Now, this is, and I want to say this without tearing up, but
yeah, I saw it coming. I saw it coming. It was right there. It was right there. I saw it coming.
Like, I ain't gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. But this is the power of this business, and right now I'm gonna speak to some moms who may be in the situation that I was in. Now I have 4 children, and you know, I'm married. We fell on some hard times in our life where we've had to actually go to like Volunteers of America and get stuff for our kids for Christmas and barely been able to make it. And as a parent, for somebody who's out there who's going through the same thing, Christmas is coming up. You may not even know where you're going to be able to, how you're going to be able to buy your kids anything for Christmas. And as a parent, for me, especially as a mother, that is a really hurting. That's something that's a really hurting thing to experience. And you know, your kids go back to school after Christmas vacation, everybody talking about all the stuff that they didn't got, and you know, your kids really don't have much to talk about because they didn't get much. That is a really hurting feeling. And I think when it really hit me is because my youngest son, he don't really ask for a lot of stuff. Well, he didn't ask for a lot of things because he always knew what the answer was going to be. We don't got it. I don't have it. You know, so he just made up in his mind that he just wasn't going to ask for anything. And he had a trip that he wanted to go on, and he wouldn't ask for the money because he thought that things were as usual, that we just didn't have the money. And that like really broke my heart. In a couple different ways. I think the major way is that he was more concerned, I guess, about us and our situation, that he was willing to hold back some things that he wanted to do. But Carrie, when I tell you now that he figured out that we ain't broke, this boy be asking for everything. He don't hold back. He always asking for stuff. Not but and I'm just so grateful because of DS Domination that, you know, I'm in a position now that when he asks, if I say no, it's not because we don't have it. It's just because no, you just don't need it. But and I mean, that's just a wonderful place to be in, to be able to say no because you don't need it, not to be able to say no because you don't have it. So for anybody that's out there, that if you are looking for a way to honestly make some money here, these are not paid actors and actresses here on the panel. We're just regular people who found an awesome opportunity, took action, and making money at it. So this is your opportunity to change your life. You can sit and complain about your life. You can talk about all these different things, what's not going right, how you don't have no money. The more you talk about it is not going to change it until you make up in your mind that you want to make change and you actually make the change. Nothing is going to change. The time will never be perfect. If you are waiting for the perfect time, you might as well just curl up somewhere in the corner, because there's never going to be a perfect time. The perfect time is now. The perfect time is now. Find the $20, take the $20, invest in yourself. You can't expect somebody to want to invest in you if you don't even want to invest in yourself. Everybody that's watching this Hangout, you owe it to yourself. You owe it to your family. You deserve it. You deserve to be able to live life the way that it was meant to be lived. God give us the resources that we need in order to live life in abundance. You just have to take the step. Everything is not going to be handed to you. And it brings me to the situation of, you know, that story with the guy who's looking for God to come save him out of the water, and he keeps sending him people on the boat. But the man won't get on the boat because he waiting on Jesus to just come down and lift him out the water and put him on the shore. But he's sending him the boat. So this is your boat. This is your blessing. You just have to take action. This is it. What more do you want? It's a $20 decision. We're not asking you, to come up with thousands of dollars. $20 and it can literally change your life. So basically all I have to say is click on the link below, get started. Like Carrie already told you, UOP is the #1 team in the company, hands that there is nothing else to discuss about what team to join. This is the team to join. If you're going to join, you might as well join the right team, and the UOP is that team. So I want to be the first person to welcome you to the family.
Man, Kay, I can't even back that up with nothing, man. That's where you drop the mic and you say, God, like Russell Simmons, God bless, good night, guys. UOP. UOP, she spoke from the heart. That's real right there. That's so real what she just said. And hopefully a lot of the mothers watching, a lot of the women watching out there, know that these are the type of people that are inside the Unit Prosperity on the Leadership Council that are stepping up into their business, and really, we're touching lives. We're touching lives deeper than it's beyond the money. Okay, UOP will take you beyond the money. You're gonna make money. You're gonna make money with DS Domination, but UOP is gonna take you to the next level of your life. We got so many people that are living in their passion right now. Shahan, she just did like I think a stage play Cleopatra type thing. Amazing being able to walk away from her luxury car dealership job that she had. Okay, FBA Ninja Nikki left a $200,000 a year job. She's doing this full time and she is so happy. Okay, Coach Lakeisha, so many people. We have changed lives. UOP will continue to change lives. DS Domination in combination with UOP, it's game over. Okay, we have a Facebook group at getting ready to crack the what's the count? What's the count in there? Like 14,000?
We have about 14, 15,000. I don't know, a lot.
Yeah, we're close to the 15,000 mark, guys. I mean, this thing is incredible, and you just want to thank the person that invited you here and say, you know what, I want to join this team. You guys really spoke from the heart. You guys are real. I've seen a lot of stuff out there that really didn't resonate with me, but you guys said the right things in the right way. You're changing lives. You're making it happen for people. And I'll just close it out with this right here, so that people know that whether you join us or not, okay, life is going to happen, and you want to make sure that it's happening for you instead of happening, around you, okay? Because right here is what's happening, okay? We know it, okay? It's coming, okay? This was the UOP pre-holiday Monday night, famous Monday night Google Hangout. We do it like nobody else. Is everybody able to see that picture?
Yeah.
Okay? This is what's going to happen. You rather be on the bus, you rather be like Keisha Bass. You rather be on this side of the cash register or on the other side of the cash register where you're giving the money. I'd rather be on the other side of the cash register where I'm receiving the money. It's going to happen whether you're in DS Domination or not. We're going to take over. We're going to shut down UPS. We're going to shut down FedEx. Online sales is going to be tremendous this year. They can't stop us. They won't stop us. UOP for life, DS Domination for life. We're making it happen. We're changing lives. With that said, guys, get back to the person that got you on here to the call, onto the presentation. Make sure when you click that join now link that person that referred you is the name that you see under that website, under that link. Okay, so with that said, guys, if you need more information, like Kay Reddy said, the CEO, Roger, the owner of the company, is having a special limited seating webinar tomorrow where he goes inside and shows you step by step exactly what we do, why we're so excited, and why we're changing so many lives. So with that said, guys, God bless. Good night. It's officially over. I'll talk to y'all later.